Okay guys, so we are now going to understand what is local repository. So local repository is a place where the Maven downloads the dependencies as well as the plugins it requires to perform different tasks, right? So we instruct Maven to perform different tasks like compile or say build the jar file. So whenever we instruct Maven to do anything, so Maven performs those tasks with the help of some plugins. So Maven has the plugins, right? So those things Maven downloads on our machine. So where it downloads actually, so it downloads them at this location by default in your current user directory, whoever you have logged in as. So inside that you will find .m2 and repository folder, and inside that you can see like the lot of downloading has been done, right? But sometimes it happens that because of some some rights issues or permission issues and all, Maven sometimes not able to create the repository on this, because this location is where we have our operating system installed, right? And sometimes it happens that because of some security issues and all on the office machines which we use, so sometimes it happens that we don't have the administrative rights. So sometimes the Maven is not able to create the required repository at this location, which requires us to have administrative privileges. And usually we don't have the administrative privileges if we are using some client environment or our office machines and all. So what we can do is we can ask our Maven to change the location of this repository. So instead of creating here, we can ask it to create at some different location where there will not be any permission or administrative, there won't be any demand for administrative privileges and will not have any permission issues, right? So what we will do is we will change our location of this repository from this C users. We will change it to I'll create one directory here, a blank directory, and we will ask our Maven to keep this directory as the local repository. Okay, so I'll give the name Maven repo. You can give any name. So this is the directory I want Maven to keep the local repository. Like whenever it will download anything, plugins or the third-party libraries and all, so I want Maven to do those things here instead of in that location, C users location. Okay, so let's see how to do that. So for that we have to create one settings.xml file. So what is this settings.xml? So Maven, while performing its job, it understands few settings as default ones. But if we want to override those, like if we want to mention our own values to those, and we want Maven to use it while doing its tasks, we can ask Maven to use the settings from our own user defined file. So we'll create one XML file. It should have settings tag, settings open, settings closed, right? So settings. Now by default Maven understands that C users M2 folder and repository as a local repository. The default that is what it understands as. But now I can change that location by saying local repository. Please mind this case. This is a camel case. First word starts with small letter, small l, local repository. The next word repository is starting with capital R. So local repository, and I'm just putting a local repository close. And here we have to mention the path of our directory which we just created. So this path d:\maven repo. So we are asking now our Maven to use this as our local repository instead of going with that default setting. Okay, so we can override what Maven understands as the default settings. We can override those settings by creating our own settings.xml. Now this file we have to save as, please concentrate guys what I'm saying. We have to save this file inside C users, your current user, this .m2. So this .m2 is the Maven installation directory. So inside this we have to save this file as settings. We cannot give any other name to this file. Settings, S is there at the end, settings.xml, and it has to save as XML file and not as TXT file. So save as type should be all files. Save. Right. Now, usually in our, when we work with the secured environments like Office environments and all, our every internet request what we made, like whether to the gmail.com or facebook.com or whatever we access the internet for, so every internet request which we are making, usually in the Office environments we have a proxy set. So proxy is a machine through which the internet requests go through, right? So let's say if I am opening the browser and now I want to access the internet, but I have to set the proxy first in that browser, so that because every internet request I'm going to make now, it is going to first go to the proxy. That proxy is going to check which kind of a website I am accessing, and if it wants me to if it wants to allow that access, then it will allow, otherwise it will reject it from there. So usually we find that the Facebook and all these kinds of sites, we found them to be blocked on our Office environments, right? So usually those things gets blocked on the proxy. So the network traffic is monitored by proxy machines, guys. So if you are working on machines behind the proxies, so you have to tell Maven also, because see, when you use Maven downloads the plugins and the libraries from the web, right? So mvnrepository.com, this is the website it uses to download our libraries as well as its required plugins. So this is the MVN repository we had talked about, right? This is the centralized repository Maven uses to download the required things from. Now accessing this website is also internet request, isn't it? But if your machine is not allowed to make any direct internet access, so the internet access should always go through the proxy. If it is the case, then you have to tell the proxy also here in this settings.xml. Right now we are not working on any machine setup behind the proxy, but I'm just telling you this for the information that proxies, you have to mention these proxies, and inside this you have to set your proxy. Proxy and server. So you have to mention these settings there if you are using the proxies. Let's say this is the IP address of the proxy. This you can know from your admin team, IT team, or rather from your organization, like what if indeed you have the proxy set up, then you can ask them what is the IP address of that. So, or if it requires any kind of an authentication username and password, so those username, password and all those things you need to mention here in the settings file. Otherwise you won't be able to use Maven on your machines, right? So if your internet requests, you cannot make any direct internet requests, it has to go through the proxy. Then for the Maven also it is the same thing, because Maven, when it downloads from the central repositories, and that is nothing but an internet request, isn't it? So if you don't have the proxies set in the settings XML, Maven will try to access mvnrepository.com directly, and your network of your organization won't let it do that, right? So Maven will not be able to download anything in that case. right? So these kind of things goes into this settings.xml. That is the very important point I want to make here. So save, right? So I'm saving this file now. Settings, like again, please mind this name, settings.xml, settings open, settings close, local repository, it's in a camel case, local repository open, local repository close tag, and here we have mentioned the path. Now if I run this command for creating the project, now let's delete the project, or I'll just rename it instead of deleting, because I want to get it created again, let's say. Or let me not disturb this project. What I'll do is, in this command I'll just simply change the name of my artifact ID. This is the name of the project with which the directory gets created, right? So I'll simply say new here and I'll hit enter. Now Maven is again doing the downloading. You can see this is the HTTP request it is performing. So it won't be able to do this if your machine is behind the proxy, and every internet request is to be first given to that proxy, and from there only it should reach to the internet. If it is the case, then you have to mention that proxy in your settings XML. Now this downloading is in progress in this new repository. You can see the org and all the things are being downloaded here. So we can change the location of our local repository if we want to, and for that we need to define this settings XML, which we need to save in our Maven's installation directory with the name settings.xml, right? So now the download is being done here in this new local repository. And if you have any other settings to mention which Maven needs to perform its job, like proxy or anything, then those settings also should go in those settings.xml, right? This is very, very important when we are working in any company's environment. Now I am using my own machine, personal one, so I don't have any proxy or anything, but usually the company's machines, internet requests, they monitor the internet requests with the help of proxy machines. So we need to check it with our IT admin team if we have anything of that sort, and then you have to set up the proxy settings in that settings XML. Then only your Maven will be able to download the plugins as well as would be able to download the dependencies, right?